Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to this Coach Opportunity presentation. My name is Jenni Trumpa, and I am so grateful that you've shown interest in this and have taken the time to learn a little bit more about what I do as a health coach online and how I reach out to people and help them change their lives through fitness and nutrition. It is an awesome job that I've been blessed to be a part of for the last 4 years with a company that is growing leaps and bounds, and you've probably all heard of them. They're called Beachbody. Some of you I know already have their home fitness programs or products, maybe P90X or Insanity or TurboJam. The celebrity trainers are Tony Horton, Chalene Johnson, Shaun T. So the list goes on and on, but they've created tons and tons of really fun fitness programs. And before I get into it all and kind of go off track, I will get started and let you know a little bit about me. So as I mentioned, my name is Jenni Trumpa. I am a wife and a mom of 3 kids. You can see here a picture of our family. We have a 12-year-old boy, a 9-year-old girl, and a 2.5-year-old little girl. They're all adorable. We love them so much. I was a former university administrator. I worked as a director in student life. My background is in international studies, as I got a Bachelor of Arts in Hawaii. And I've just kind of worked in the university setting as a career, but I always dreamed to have a job where I could work from home and be with my kids. That was kind of always, one of those things that in my heart was pressured, not pressured, but I could feel that I really wanted to make that happen. And so I always kind of had an entrepreneurial spirit and entrepreneurial just drive, and wanted to find a way to make money from home doing what I loved. And my story kind of is, as I was working as a university admin I had this job as a university admin, was something that I really kind of loathed. I went back to work after I had my 2 kids because we needed a supplemental income, and it was a job that I got into that I just didn't like, loathed it. It was one of those micromanaging jobs. I was just super unhappy. And at that time, I was teaching group fitness. So as you see, I'm also a group fitness instructor. And the happiest that I was during those days was when I could go out and teach my group fitness classes. I loved the community. I loved the energy. I loved being around people and giving my passion to fitness to them and having them give me back their energy and their excitement. And, we would just push one another. And if any of you are group fitness fanatics or group fitness instructors, you know the feeling I'm talking about. For those of you that are looking to get into fitness at home, it's a similar feeling, just a little bit different. But for me, that's when I was my happiest. I loved fitness. And I thought to myself, I want to make this my career. Somehow I'm going to figure this out. And it was around that time that a friend of mine presented me with this health and fitness opportunity. And I was like, what are you doing? You get to work from home, and you get to do fitness, and you get to eat healthy, and you get to teach people how to do it. Let me know what you're doing, because I am all ears. I want to learn more. And I imagine that's how some of you are feeling as well. You're like, what is this that she's doing? So I'm going to tell you all about it. And super exciting stuff. So I also love to travel. My husband is German, and we met actually traveling around the globe. We were in an organization called Up With People back in 1999. When did we travel? 93? Gosh, no, 99. 96 to 97. That's when we traveled. And then I traveled again in 99. Anyway, gosh, that's like, where is she going with this? Little side tangent, that's okay. So anyway, we met traveling back then, and I have just developed a love for traveling ever since then. So as I mentioned, he's from Germany. We like to go and visit his family. We lived in Hawaii. We've traveled to Ecuador. It's just something that's kind of inherent in us and what we love to do. And so we want to make that a part of our life as well. This opportunity allows us to do that. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more as well. It's pretty cool stuff. I have founded a team of health and fitness coaches who are doing exactly what I'm going to share with you today. And we are called Vitality Fitness. And in 2014, our team ranked to one of the top percentages in the company. We were ranked a premier team, which is a pretty high ranking in the company, which is pretty cool. And I'm also a star diamond coach with Beachbody. So these are all things I can tell you a little bit more about and teach you how to do as well. So all of this is with Beachbody as an online health and fitness network and community. I also, on this side of it, work with Beachbody as a master trainer. So I get to go into health and fitness facilities around the nation and teach other people who are interested in becoming group fitness instructors how to do that. So that's a little bit about me. You can also see my story here. In February of 2012, I was teaching a lot of classes. I wasn't giving myself proper nutrition. I was eating well, but I wasn't giving myself proper nutrition and the supplements, the dense nutrition that my body needed at that time to be able to continue to, place those high demands on my body that I was doing, like teaching 10 to 12 classes a week. And there you can see I was fully stressed out. My hair was falling out by the buckets. I was literally at that time afraid to even brush it or put it in a ponytail because I knew that when I would take it out, I would see clumps of hair. And it was just really frightening for me at that time. When I began to drink Shakeology, which is one of the dense nutritional product that I'll talk about here in a little bit more. You can see 3 years later, my hair it grew back twice as thick as it was in 2012 and very long. My hair is not that long right now. It's about to here, but at that time, maybe about a year ago, I cut it off to about right here and was able to donate it, which was really cool. I'd never done that before in my life. So I was able to donate my hair, which felt totally awesome. It's growing back now. You can see, let's see, I'll take it down for you. It's a little bit longer, but yeah, it's growing back. There you can see how long it is. There it is. The other part of my story is you can see my before picture. That was after I had the 2 kids. And there we go. Fix my hair again for you. So I had 2 kids and my older ones, the 9 and the 12-year-old, and really kind of stopped taking care of myself. I considered myself to be always kind of a fit person, but at that point I stopped taking care of myself, stopped kind of, doing the daily things that we need to do in order to just stay fit and healthy and vibrant and lively, and saw myself gaining weight. And we went to Germany one year, my husband and I, with the kids, and I saw it was Christmas time. And so, Christmas, so like in the winter, you start hiding behind baggy sweaters and things like that. And I started to gain weight. We were eating constantly in Germany. It was really good food, by the way. However, you start, really when you eat like that, you start to feel kind of crappy, and it's great at the time. And it tastes good at the time, and your taste buds are saying yes, but then later on you pay for it with your energy, and you just feel lethargic and start getting, when colds creep on and you start gaining weight and things like that. And that's what happened to me. And that's where my group fitness story comes in, is because when we got back to the States, I went to a gym and I walked in and took a class and fell in love. And that is when I remember that moment when I remember the song that was on. I remember the moves we were doing and the energy from the instructor. And I just started crying tears of joy because I felt so good. And all of this just like built up stress that I had been, carrying within, I didn't even know, came out. And I just remember feeling alive again, and it felt really great. Anyway, and I knew at that moment that I wanted to pay it forward, become a group fitness instructor, and teach other people how to become healthy. And again, from that moment, teaching other people in my local community eventually expanded to being able to reach people across the nation and across the world online, like I'm reaching you today. So that's a little bit about my story. You can see here my before and after picture there as well. And if you have any questions after, please feel free to ask me. All right, so let's move into it. So this is Team Beachbody. So basically, Team Beachbody was established Beachbody was established as an infomercial company. And you can see here that Carl Deichler and John Congdon, they're the CEO and president for Beachbody. Basically, they created these workout programs. They wanted to be the most extreme workout programs that really delivered results. It wasn't a magic pill. It wasn't a quick fix. It's lifestyle changes. And their mission is to help people reach their goals, their health and fitness goals. So always looking to see what are other people's health and fitness goals, and they were looking to find a way to make it happen for other people. And so here you can see from 1998 all the way to 2006, all of these awesome programs were developed. P90X was really a game changer in all of this. And what started happening organically is that they had a forum on the website, where you could buy all of these programs, where people who had done the programs were on these forums talking to one another about the great results they had. And they were coaching organically other people through the programs and saying, hey, have you tried this? I'm here for you to support you this way and that way. Because we know that lifestyle changes, you need a support system. You need an accountability group. And there are going to be bumps and hurdles and roadblocks and obstacles along the way. So what they saw happening was that this support system was forming online. So they formed what we now call Team Beachbody. And Team Beachbody started off with 40 coaches. There were 40 people that the company went to and asked these 40 people who were active on these forums and said, hey, we're looking to build a network of coaches that will reach out to other people and invite them to be coaches as well. Would you like to do this and start this business model up? And they said yes. So basically that is how Team Beachbody began. So what I am a Team Beachbody coach, and I help people with their weight loss journey, with their fitness journey, and their nutrition journey with these fitness programs, as well as supplements, and I'll explain that here in just a second. But what I offer them that they can't get elsewhere is my support, my accountability. I motivate them, and I help them through the struggles, because as we know, that is really what helps people succeed, is when you provide that support system for them. I help them with meal plans. I help them with their lifestyle changes. My team goes beyond just the program. We help people with lifestyle changes, with developing new habits, new routines, getting in personal development, helping change and feed their mind to be more positive and able to overcome and adapt to changes, that kind of mentality. All right, so here we go. We'll talk a little bit more about Team Beachbody. So what it is, you can see all of these programs here. Some of them I'm sure that you've heard of: Insanity, Turbo Fire, Body Beast, T25, the 21-Day Fix, PIO, Hammer and Chisel. All of these are a little bit more of the mainstream popular ones that you've probably heard of. And just recently they've come out with a new program called Core to Force, which is also revolutionizing, the MMA inspired programs as well. So what you can see here, what makes Team Beachbody unique? Again, we talked about fitness, nutrition. There's peer support, which is basically what a coach is a coach is providing that support and that motivation and that accountability for the people going through fitness and nutrition programs. And let me just mention this as well, is that a coach also does the fitness and nutrition with them, because there's no way that a person can be a leader and lead a group of people without actually doing the programs and the products themselves. So I live the lifestyle. I live and show people that these are proof that the products work. I eat healthy. I drink Shakeology. I work out at home, and I work out at the gym. And that's not to say that if you were to be a health coach that you would need to do workouts at home and at the gym. You could choose, there's ways that we can talk about how that would look for you. but basically you are proof that the products work. You're using the products and you're sharing what's working for you, what you're doing. You're sharing that with other people. There's also rewards set up. So that's the kind of cool thing as well, is that you get to be rewarded for being an awesome coach. And I'll explain that, some of the rewards that I've received for being an awesome coach along the way as well. So here you can see the revenue from Beachbody. The growth is just exploding right now. We are only going up. The company continues to grow and continues to really be kind of the Starbucks of health and fitness. And let me just mention also that the company is very cautious when they're bringing on new programs or products or making changes or developing their business model, because they want to see this as a long-term solution. I want my grandkids to be health and fitness coaches. I want to see my grandkids. So my point is that Beachbody is going to be around for a very long time, and the people that are behind the program and building the program and the company, do it with integrity. They do it with safety. They do it with a knowing that this is going to be sustainable and a lifestyle for all of us to enjoy. So I just wanted to say that, because it's very important when you're getting into something like this. You want to choose a company that you know is going to be there and very strong. Check this out. This is so fun. So part of the rewards and part of the travel includes an annual summit. So this last annual summit was in Nashville. This is everybody on Broadway doing a 6 a.m. workout. So all of the coaches, I can't remember how many coaches were there. It was like 20,000 or so, something like that. It was a lot of coaches that filled out the streets on Broadway. So, and you'll get a chance to be there as well. This next year, it's going to be in New Orleans. So we'll be doing the same thing in July. So if you're interested, my team, we're all going down there, a team of coaches, we're all going down to New Orleans, and you can be there with us on the streets, doing a crazy workout with some celebrity trainers. It's a ton of fun. All right, so this is Shakeology. Shakeology is our marquee, it's our marquee product. And what it is a densely nutritious shake. It's not necessarily, it can be a meal replacement. It doesn't have to be a meal replacement. And it's not necessarily a protein drink, although it does have protein in it. I like to tell people that it is their supplements. It is their supplements to the nutrition that they are consuming every day. So even though, many of us have wonderful diets, my family goes to Whole Foods. We eat healthy. We eat organic when possible. We really watch what we put into our diets. However, I am not able to consume on every single day all of the vitamins, all of the minerals, all of the probiotics, all of the prebiotics, the adaptogens, all of the, everything that comes in supplements that our body needs. And so what is really beautiful about this is that you're getting all of that in a shake, and it is pure nutrition. It's pure food. It's whole food. It's non-GMO. These ingredients, there's over 70 of them that have been put into this meal replacement shake or nutritional shake. And they come from, places all over the world where they've gotten the ingredients that are the highest quality and, created in a way that really preserves the nutrition and the nutrients in the meal, in the shake. And one of the other things I love about it is that it tastes good. So you can get greenberry. They have all these different flavors to choose from. There's cafe latte, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. The ones with the black covers, as you see right there, those all have whey protein in them. There's 2 vegan options as well, which are chocolate and tropical strawberry. Our family loves the vegan options, and we also do have vanilla that we get, because vanilla is just a great base to have that you can add whatever flavors you want to with it. And some of you may know that my son recently was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And one of the great things about this is that this is low on the glycemic index, and it is approved from the American Academy of Diabetes to be a great, supplement as well to any nutrition. So this is Shakeology. What Shakeology? Well, you'll see here, these are all of the 70 ingredients that comes in it. There's a lot of research that can happen online as well. But mostly what you'll see from Shakeology is that it helps people with their digestion. It helps reduce cravings. It helps people, it's just like a daily little scrub brush for the intestines. So it helps really keep digestion regular. It's helped my energy. It's helped my immune system. As you saw, my hair grew back to be twice as thick. So it's just an incredible supplement that we keep in our house and drink every single day. So here's results that people have had. You'll see here, oh my goodness, tons and tons of results. So I'll just flip through here. You can see people, these are all just kind of like highlighted, real people using the products and having real results. I know her. How cool is that? She lives in Hawaii. So these are, honestly, great, testimonies. Again, it's not a quick fix. It is a lifestyle change. And that's what a coach does, is help people through it. So again, what is a coach? Well, let's look at it. First of all, you don't need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. I love group fitness. I have a lot of knowledge in fitness. But really, my coaching people is more on lifestyle changes. So you don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. You're basically supporting people with hearing what their goals are, understanding what their goals are, and helping them find a program that matches their goals, helps match their lifestyle, and supporting them through it. Basically, hey, did you get your workout in today? Those kind of things. And I'll talk a little bit more about how we do that. So you don't have to be at your fitness and nutrition goal. In fact, a coach who is on their journey is really inspiring for people, because people see what's happening to somebody on their journey and are inspired by the changes that they're making. They're inspired by the tenacity and the dedication that that person has. And the more that that person shares their journey and the changes that they're making, the more that other people are interested in joining and hearing about what they're doing, because they're seeing it firsthand working, and they want that for themselves as well. You don't have to be an experienced salesperson. Basically, you are proof the products work, and you're sharing what you're doing with people. I'm not an experienced salesperson. I don't like sales. I don't want to be an experienced salesperson. I want to help people who want help and who need help and who are interested in either making financial gains for themselves through being a health and fitness coach, or having a transformation with their health and fitness and and changing their lifestyle. So I'm seeking people that need help, and there are tons of people out there that need help. So you don't need to be a salesperson. So a coach should be exactly sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. So really, it's just you're sharing what you're doing, and you're helping other people see that it's possible and that they can do it too. Because really, anybody can do this. Anybody can be a coach, and anybody can make a lifestyle change. Really, it just is right here in the mind. It's the mindset which says, I can do this. Or if you have questions on how to do it, a coach is there to help and show you the way, either through, how do I help others achieve their fitness goals? That's what a team coach would do, team vitality coach would do, or helping them make lifestyle changes as well. How do I make this lifestyle change? Again, a coach helps you with that. So you need to be, again, committed to being proof that the products work through working out and drinking Shakeology and eating healthy, and improving and developing yourself. So again, we talked about, that mindset. That mindset is always going to be telling you, oh, I can't make this happen, or I'm not good enough, or, you'll hear it. Sometimes our minds will say things like that to us, but really knowing that we have the potential to do anything we set our minds out to do, anything that our heart, because we are designed to be exceptional beings. We are exceptional beings, and we are designed to do exceptional things on this planet. And so if it is your desire to do something larger in life than what you're currently doing, to reach more people than you're currently reaching, to make a big impact in some way, a significant impact in some way, on this planet, then that's possible for you. It is possible for you. And personal development and just continuing to feed your mind thoughts of, how you can make that happen, and that you really can make that happen. It's going to help you every single day do that. And our team, we do personal development journeys together as well. And so that is basically what a coach is. Some of the benefits of being a coach, again, you get to set your own work hours. So here I am in my kitchen. My husband is off with my toddler right now. They might walk in anytime. Honestly, I don't know when that would be. Like, it could really be any minute. So if they do, that's part of the benefits of working from home. You have people coming in and out all the time. You can do this part-time or full-time. I personally dedicate maybe 3 hours a day, 2 to 3 hours a day on this. Some days I don't get to do it that much because I'm with my toddler, or we're working with my son. You've got to take him to doctors or whatever it is. But I try to dedicate at least 2 to 3 hours a day on it. You can build online or in person, or you can do both. There's, really, however you see this that fits your life, that's how you can do it. And I will be there to coach you through ways that you can do it either online or in person. So we have training programs all set up through websites. We are part of, Team Vitality is part of one of the largest organizations within Beachbody. It's called Platinum Presenters, which is comprised of fitness professionals, some of the top coaches in the network. And so we have access to some of the top training in the network as well. And again, we are the organization that has more top coaches than any other organization in the network. So we are part of a really amazing team. And so you also get to share your passion and attract people. Whatever you're doing, you get to share that online freely and help people be inspired by what you're doing. So this is kind of what it looks like. You get to, we set goals together, and it's basically like having a business that you can do anytime from anywhere. I go to Starbucks so much. Oh my goodness, Starbucks, they all know me. They all know me by name. I work from home some days. I can wake up at 5 a.m. and work for an hour to an hour and a half and then go play for the rest of the day. It really looks like whatever you want it to look like, you can make it your lifestyle and make it work for you. Rewards. So when I get the opportunity, which, one day I'm going to change these photos down here, and I'm going to put up a couple of photos of me walking across stage at the National Summit, being recognized for being a premier coach. And one of the beautiful things about it was that I got to wear my baby. She was an infant. She was almost a year old. She was not quite a year yet. She was like 11 months. I got to wear her as I walked across stage in front of like 20,000 other coaches. And it was amazing. And so being recognized for being a top coach was definitely awesome. But being able to carry my baby with me meant even more. It was really a beautiful thing. Commissions. Okay, yes, money. Let's talk about the finances. Yes, so you will receive commissions for helping people get started on their fitness journey. We receive bonuses for team growth. So helping other coaches get started on their fitness journey, on their coaching journey as well, you'll receive bonuses for that. And trips, we have, this part's crazy. For for basically being like doing a great job every single month, you can earn a free trip. It's bonkers. So we've gone on cruises in the past, Jamaica, and it's once a year, but you can go on a free trip. And yes, the trip is earned, but Beachbody pays for the entire thing once you've earned it for free. Like, you would still have to pay for your travel to get there, but the trip itself is free. Hotel, the whole thing. It's crazy, I know. It's awesome. Totally awesome. Recognition. So we do rank advancements. We do recognition on our team page. There's also recognition through the company as well. And learning and personal development. So, you know, I've been on so many different calls and Zoom calls and training calls, and with leaders in the industry, with John Maxwell, Brian Tracy. We receive information from all of these different resources. So there are opportunities also. Jen Sincero, who wrote You're a Badass, we received a call with her as well. So there's ways and opportunities to be a part of additional learning and personal development as rewards. Okay. So again, we have tons and tons and tons and tons of training and support systems set up. All you need to do is plug in, and once you become a health and fitness coach, I can lead you through all of this and teach you how, where you need to go and where you need to set up to get plugged in and to just start your journey and start your coaching journey. And either if you want to start it, part-time, or if you want to go all in, there's ways to do it. So as I mentioned, we have training supports set up. There's a quick start program. There's a coach basics program, a coach training. We have marketing tools, communication. We have every day. There's coach breaking news. You've got national wake up calls, which are weekly. There's a monthly newsletter. The customer service, coach relations support team is excellent. And then of course there's social media that you can plug into as well. So here's a little bit about what you can expect from our team is that we have new coach training. We have team calls that happen monthly and bi-monthly. We have monthly team challenges, which I'm hoping that you will engage in as soon as you watch this. We have one always starting up, every single month. And I will tell you a little bit more about that as well. We have team building events. We have leadership training. We also do recognition and accountability. And we have a Facebook team page where we all get in there and support one another on our journey as well. So here you can see just some photos of us. This is, me and myself throughout the years. That was at leadership, at Summit. Workouts with celebrity trainers with Shalene and Shanti, Tanya the Machine, and then there you can see some recognition that we've had on social media for some of our team members. So we have a lot of fun. We really do. So what are your options? Basically, you have a couple of options right now that I'll talk about. So one is to get started as a coach, and that would be that you're ready to help others get started on their health and fitness journey. And, as I mentioned, you don't have to be at your goal weight. You don't have to already be an expert. Anybody can do this. Basically, if you want to inspire your mom to get healthier, or if you want to inspire your sister or your aunt or your husband or anybody, your spouse, your best friend, then you can become a coach. Anyone can become a coach and help inspire just one other person. All right. So that's what you would be doing, is signing up to become a coach. A customer would be somebody who just wants to work on themselves and start their health and fitness journey. So you've got, lifestyle changes that you're needing to make. Even then, I would encourage you to become a coach and bring one person in with you. And because, again, accountability is key and support is key. And when there's two of you doing it, you're going to find that you're going to make just that much more progress and that much more success. So as a coach, check it out. Here are some of the advantages that you'll have. So you'll get a challenge pack. What is in a challenge pack? So you're going to get your fitness program, and we'll talk about whatever fitness program. Again, my job is to help you pick out the right fitness program for you. So you would get a fitness program. You're going to get your first shipment of Shakeology Home Direct, which basically comes to your doorstep. It's that 30-day supply of dense nutrition that you drink daily, and you're going to start to see changes, I promise you, within a week. And there is a money-back guarantee. So that's why I can say I promise, because if you don't see it, if you don't feel it, you can always get your money back for, 30-day money-back guarantee. You'll also receive a 30-day free trial to the Team Beachbody Club. Beachbody Club is where you'll have access to meal plans, a meal plan wizard. You'll have access to, just how to do measurements, the forums, etc. And what I find the most fun part about it is Beachbody On Demand. So Beachbody On Demand is where you're going to get all of your, basically TurboFire, because I know some of you love TurboFire. Insanity's not on there. P90X, all of the P90X series. Gosh, I can't even think of all of them. It's literally thousands of workouts from Tony Horton, Chalene Johnson, Chalene Extreme is on there. Shanti, tons and tons of stuff. All right. So you'll have a 30-day free trial access to that. They also have a new program called Fixate, and it is from Autumn Calabrese, and she basically goes over menus and how to make some it's like a cooking show. It's super fun. I'm obsessed with watching it. I love watching it with my husband. We literally have date nights watching some of these Beachbody On Demand shows. I know that's our lifestyle, but we love it. We totally love it. It's so funny and cheesy. All right. So Shakeology, let's see, point number two, Shakeology Home Direct. So you're going to be, squirrel. I got off track. So that's one, you can get your challenge pack. With that, you are going to get your $39.95 coach enrollment fee waived. So you're not going to have to pay for that. All right. Or you can sign up as a coach just getting Shakeology, but then you're going to have to pay your $39.95 fee. I don't recommend that option for anyone because it just doesn't make sense. Because for $10 more, you can get a full fitness program and not pay your coach enrollment fee. So I recommend the challenge pack. And number three is to just get a fitness program and not Shakeology, but you still pay $39.95. I don't recommend that either, because as we mentioned, to be a coach, you want to inspire other people on your journey and you want to help them have the best results possible. And by doing that, it's basically sharing what you're doing. And we want you to be proof the products work. So we want you to be equipped with all the tools to help you make a healthy lifestyle change, to help you be the healthiest that you can. And that'll happen by drinking Shakeology, implementing Shakeology in your diet, eating healthy, and working out. So I recommend option one. It's the most economical, you get the most with it, and it just makes sense to get started as your journey. All right, what are your ongoing business service fees? So you do have a $15.95 monthly fee that you would pay every month after you get your initial challenge pack. What that covers, what you get with that is you get all of your media promotion and your brand awareness. You're going to get personal websites. So these are the websites that people, if they want to order from you, that's where they would go, as to those personal websites. You're going to get your Coach Online Office, which is where you can track all of your customers, all of your sales, all of your coaches, everything in there. There's no inventory. Yay, you don't have to keep any inventory in your house. The warehouse does it all. Woo, woo. So basically that goes to help supporting the warehouse and people who work in the warehouse. All right, so they ship everything out for you. You basically, somebody orders online, it goes directly to the warehouse that they ship it out for you. You don't even have to worry or think about that. Customer service. So we have an entire team of customer service that can help answer any questions that your customers have. You don't have to deal with it. So you can say, you know what? I mean, obviously you want to provide customer service to your customers, But if it's something, if there's an issue with a product, that's where your customers would call in to customer service and they would fix it for you or for that customer. Does that make sense? Yes. Technical support, you have a team of, technical support, marketing, tons and tons and tons of marketing all over the place for Beachbody products. It's just a lot of brand awareness, which is really helpful for what we're doing as coaches. Communications and training. They set up all of this training. I can't even express to you how much training there is that will really help plant you in the right direction. And with my guidance and support along the way and helping answer questions, you are in really good hands. And us being a part of one of the top organizations also means that you're in really good hands. And there is also Success on Demand, which is where all of the personal development is as well. Not all of it, but we have access to some personal development as well. Okay, that's your monthly fee. All right, what are some other cool things? Hold up and wait a second, because I didn't mention, and it doesn't mention in there, at least I didn't mention it, that coaches receive 25% off all products and programs. So if you are interested in getting anything in the future, you're going to get a 25% discount. And that, I think, is huge. So even if you feel like there's nobody in the world that you can help, which there is, but if there's nobody that, needs health and fitness, which there is, or you're not comfortable yet with reaching out to others, you can still enjoy the discount. You don't have to do anything with the coaching part of it. Like, you can enjoy the discount forever and never be pressured into building a team or helping people, and just enjoy that discount. But I know that there are others that you can help, and I know that others need your help, and they're going to see what you're doing, and they're going to start asking what you're doing, and they're going to say, how can I do this as well? So that's the benefits of coaching as well. So as a customer, we'll go through this quickly. Basically, it's the same as a coach. Sign up the same way. You don't need the $39.95 to sign up. But again, remember that when you get a challenge pack, that $39.95 is waived. So if you join as a customer or as a coach, it's the same price. But as a coach, you're going to get that 25% discount. So it kind of makes sense to join as a coach. And that's just, a customer would kind of be like a one-time thing if you wanted to just do it for 30 days. And that was kind of it. If you're wanting to do this as an ongoing lifestyle, which I recommend to everybody, then coaching is the way you want to go. So in the next 24 hours, I will call you up or reach out to you and ask you what you liked about the presentation. Do you feel like it's something that could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you, coach, or customers? So something else I didn't talk about is, how do I actually help people, right? So what we do is, as I mentioned, we have monthly challenges. So basically, I help people once a month. I will, I reach out to people, people reach out to me, I'm communicating with people. I let them know that I have a solution for them that can help them with their lifestyle changes, with their nutrition, with meal plans, and with fitness. So I help them with those things and with accountability. And I say, hey, I've got a team of people that help support us through these programs. And for 30 days, I help hold you accountable to it. What I do is I help, there's an app that we have through our phone, and it's a Beachbody app. And every day I'll put up a post, a motivational post or an educational post, and people can check in. They read the educational post. It's designed, again, to help people with their fitness, nutrition, motivation, accountability, encouragement. I even put in some lifestyle changes in there, like, morning routines, bedtime routines, meal plans, meal prepping, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, that's all done in 30 days. Every day they receive a post, and they get to either post a picture. There's a little app, and they say, have you worked out today? Bing, yes, I have. Did you drink your Shakeology? Bing, yes, I did. And and then we share recipes in there. We share just pics of our workouts. And for 30 days, they use this app, and it's free. The app is free, but that's how we help people through the program. And the idea is that it can be a 30-day thing, or it can be an ongoing thing. What we really want is that it's an ongoing thing. They can continue to use the app if they want, or we transition them to an ongoing Facebook group. It's a group on Facebook that's set up where people can just continue to be in there and be a part of this lifestyle and continue to reach out for support, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the basis of how we do it. And of course, I would give you more training on that and how to, help, how to make that happen step by step. All right. So think about this. This is what I want you to think about. What can becoming a coach do for me? I want to tell you what it's done for me and my family. It has given us the ability we used to live in Hawaii. It's given us the ability to work remotely and choose a place on the mainland, anywhere that we want to live, because we're both entrepreneurs and we both just picked up from Hawaii and planted ourselves in the US. We chose Bend because we love it here. We love the lifestyle. We love, the outdoors. We love nature. And we wanted a place for our kids to grow up in a smaller community and, have a lifestyle that could offer them travel and accessibility to other areas. And we want to continue to be able to travel to Germany and not necessarily have a job that ties us down, where we only get 2 weeks a year to travel. I wanted a job that would allow me the freedom and flexibility to be with my kids. And now that we know that my son has type 1, I can go to his school anytime, drop him off stuff. It's given us freedom of our schedule and lifestyle. It really has. And it allows us to dream big, like really, what is it that we want to do? How can we really impact more people? I have dreams to travel with my family, get an RV, and then travel throughout the US for a couple months throughout the year, educating in schools, educating people on nutrition and fitness, kids. And maybe now that even includes education on type 1 diabetes, but I have dreams to dream bigger than to work for somebody else and see somebody else's dream being fulfilled, because I know, as I mentioned before, that my potential on this planet is huge, and I want to be able to express my potential and to really make an impact on this planet in any shape and form that I see that my heart and my mind can dream up. I want to make it happen. And coaching allows us to do that, because it is an opportunity where we can build a substantial income for our family and build this dream to live a life by design. And I know that term seems cliche, but it really is. It really is, how do you want to live your life? Do you want to continue on the path where you're always continuing to work for somebody else and receiving a paycheck and working, for the weekend? Or do you want to see something bigger for yourself? And it is possible. And it just takes the belief and the confidence in yourself to make a leap. And again, it can be small steps that, if this is something you're interested in doing, but you're curious to know, how would this be a full-time thing for me? You can start small. You can start small and continue to, do it little bit by little bit, or you can start part-time and make this, even part-time, a full-time income, which is pretty cool. And live a life that you dream possible. Travel when you want to, do things with your kids when you want to, and work when you want to. Who can you help? Anybody. Everybody needs this. So, and what are your dreams and goals? So those are some things to think about for you. And maybe you want to journal and get out a piece of paper and write it down and just really let your heart speak. Let your heart speak to you, and you know, listen to what's coming up. Listen to what's coming up and see if this fits in any way. So that's my challenge for you. And of course, if you have any questions, write those down as well. I'm sure you'll have a ton of questions. I know I did when I first got into this, but I'm really happy to share all of it with you and share how it's helped us and impacted us as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Have a good one.